Hi, my name's Shraddha and I'm 13 years old. Parents, this question is directed towards you. Have you ever asked your teenager or teenager a question and they look uncomfortable being around you? Have you ever tried to connect with your teenager and find that they're ignoring you or being on their phone? Well, it's not always the teenager's fault, nor is it all the parents' fault. Sometimes parents just keep pressuring about school and what they want to become when they're older. And sometimes teens and tweens might just keep too much to themselves and not want to open up. I'm going to give 3 tips to all the parents out there who want to connect with their teens without making them feel uncomfortable. Tip number 1, don't always talk about school. You never know how angry and frustrated this makes us if you always talk about school and what you want to become when you're older. For example, I'm only in 8th grade, and if you expect me to know what I'm going to become when I'm older, then you couldn't be further from the truth. You can have a lighthearted conversation with your teen, talk about what video games they like, what kind of clothes they're into, types of books that they read, and if they had one place they wanted to go for the vacation, where would it be? Ask hypothetical questions and be curious, but not too curious that they get suspicious and close up more. Tip number 2. If your teen is in 9th or 10th grade and they have to know what they need to become when they're older, then don't pressurize them too much. If they don't want to become something that is generally considered money-making jobs, then let them go to classes related to the job that they want to do in the future. Remember, even though you're coming from a good place, it's their life, and what they like and want to do will make them happy. Tip number 3. This is going to be my last tip for all the parents out there, so I'll give the most important one to end this on a high note. Yes, they are teenagers now, so they'll start feeling mixed and intense emotions towards everyone around them. So if you want a more open relationship with your child, then you mustn't ask them by yourself or force them to tell you. They should feel comfortable telling you about their feelings towards another person. And when they do tell you, concentrate on your reaction. Talk it out with them and make sure that you feel what they're feeling like. Be like their best friend that they can confide in. Well, that's the end of the video. Have a good time talking to your teens without feeling ignored. Goodbye.